Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's tutorial gonna be on this very natural, everyday look. Just kidding. I wanted to create this look only because I purchased this eye primer by Anastasia Beverly Hills and I want to see how it looks and how it applies and how the eyeshadows translate on it. So if you guys want to see how I create my blue halo smoky eyes, just keep on watching. So when working with the dark shadows, and especially blue shadow, I would definitely recommend to do this thing before you do your foundation. If you do have your foundation on, you have to make sure that you put some translucent powder underneath your eyes, so this way it doesn't stick on your skin. I just have some translucent powder and I'm gonna put a very good amount. For my palette today, I will be using Urban Decay Elements palette. So the only reason why I even want to do something very dramatic and very colorful, because of this new item that just came out. And this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Eye Primer. I actually thought would be a good dupe for P. Louise eye base. I don't know if you guys are familiar with it. It's one of the most pigmented and opaque bases ever. And I think one of the most beautiful, like this kind of looks comes out when you use that base. I don't own it, so I figured maybe this one gonna come very close. So this is the reason why I want to do something very, very colorful, because I want to see how the colors show up on this primer. I'm gonna swatch for you a little bit first. I'm gonna put on the back of my hand and I'm gonna pick up that royal blue eyeshadow and I'm gonna apply it next to it where there is no base. This eyeshadow looks pretty pigmented. And then I'm gonna apply over the base. To be honest, it looks the same. I think if eyeshadows are good, then the base is really not necessary. I'm gonna try with my finger. Let's see if I do with my finger. So this is with my finger with no base and this is with the base. So the only thing where I can tell maybe kind of gets stuck a little bit better, where here is just like can still blend it. Here is like more like looks like an adhesive from the bottom. I'm gonna apply a little bit of this primer in the back of my hand, and with my Sigma Big Precision P89 brush I'm gonna apply this all over my eyelid. And I mean all over my eyelid. I'm gonna bring it all the way up to my eyebrow bone. So I feel it's still a little bit sticky, and you have to have a little bit sticky base when you do this kind of looks. I'm gonna pick up Sapphire Dream eyeshadow and I'm gonna start pressing into my eyelid, and I'm gonna start from my inner corner. And you just work very slow and you kind of overlap the previous eyeshadow. Then I'm gonna take the Buff and Blend E39 brush by Sigma and I'm gonna start blending the edges. And I'm doing this in a circular motion. And then picking up Antidote and my Sigma Diffuse Crease E38 brush, I'm gonna start blending this even further up and I'm bringing it all the way to my eyebrow bone. And then I'm gonna blend in my inner corner and then switch into E25 blending brush. I'm just gonna blend the edge one more time. Now that we have our gradient, we can darken up the inside of the eyelid in a crease, and I'm gonna be going back to this royal blue eyeshadow. And then just taking the E25 and blend very lightly. Now for that halo effect, I'm gonna go back to the primer. And the way I like to do, I apply and roll my eyes back. And this is how high I need to stamp my cut crease. Forgot to hit record, so I didn't record the part where I apply this on my outer corners of my halo. I'm taking this eyeshadow and I'm applying on the outer corners of the halo. Switching to a smaller brush, and this is Precise Smudge Brush by Smashbox, and this gorgeous teal color Heavy Water. And I'm gonna apply this inside my halo and still making sure that I leave the center empty. And then blend the cobalt blue shade and this teal shade together. And then for the center of the eyelid, I'm gonna go back to the primer and just gonna apply a little bit and to brighten up again. And now I'm gonna go to this center shade, and this is Luna, and I'm gonna be using a Smudge E21 brush. And now I'm just gonna take the smudge brush and I'm gonna blend the shades together so it looks nice and gradient. Now to give that a little bit more depth, I'm gonna go with Winged Liner E06 brush and the Sapphire Dream, and I'm gonna lightly outline this. Now to highlight my eyebrow bone, I'm gonna go into Anastasia Beverly Hills Moonchild Glow Kit, and I'm gonna be using Blue Eyes, and I'm gonna be using a Smudge E21 brush. And then with the E25, I'm just gonna blend. As well, I'm gonna highlight my inner corner. And now before I'm gonna continue, I'm gonna dust everything off. I'm gonna tightline. I'm gonna be using Urban Decay 24/7 Glide and Pencil in Perversion, and I'm gonna apply this on my top waterline. While I'm using this pencil, I'm gonna apply on my top lash line very closely to my lashes. I just wanna darken up a little bit, just for my eyelash line to be a little bit darker. Now for my waterline, I'm gonna use this Urban Decay 24/7 Glide and Pencil in Chaos, and this is a gorgeous cobalt blue color, and I'm gonna apply this on my waterline. Now what I have left on my brush from my eyeshadows, the Dome Utility, I'm just gonna apply on my bottom lash line. And then going to my Precision Round P82 brush, I'm gonna blend. Now for that little tiny spice, I'm gonna be using the Heavy Metals by Urban Decay, and this is in the color Pyro, and I'm just gonna pop this right in the center of my eyelid. So it's kind of when you turn your head, it gives you like that bam look. As well, I'm gonna apply in my inner corner. I'm so excited to use this next product. I know this girl actually personally, and I'm so happy for her to have her first collab and with such an amazing company. This is Fanika, this gorgeous girl, Exterior Glam on Instagram, and it's a collab with Tarte. She made 2 eyelashes with them. One is 0200 and the second one is Kosovo, and this is where she's from. They're gorgeous and I cannot wait to try it out. I'm gonna be using this one, and this is the 0200. These eyelashes look gorgeous. I'm gonna apply my eyelashes and I'll be right back. How gorgeous are these eyelashes? They're so beautiful. They're definitely 0200. Wow. And they're gonna be flattering practically to every eye shape. Now for my highlight, I'm gonna be going back to the Moonchild palette. I'm going already crazy with my makeup today, so why not do a crazy highlight? I'm gonna go to Blue Eyes. And I'm gonna go a little bit to Blue Moon. I am icy. For my lips, I'm gonna go nude. I'm gonna first use Flower Beauty lip liner, and I'm gonna outline my lips. And for my lipstick, I'm gonna be using Sigma liquid lipstick in color Anti-Venom, and I'm gonna apply this all over my lips. And I like to go back with the pencil, just blend a little bit. I'm gonna apply a little bit on my collarbone, and by a little bit I mean a lot. And this is my finished look. So to give my feedback on this eye primer, to be honest, I wasn't very crazy about it. I feel like it's very liquidy. I thought it was gonna be much thicker formula, so it's gonna be more opaque. It blended nicely when the eyelid was blank, but then when I wanted to do the halo, it kind of disappeared together with the eyeshadows and it wasn't as pigmented as I liked. I'm gonna give it a try a few more times and I'm gonna see how it goes. There's so many other primers out there that practically do the same job. Also, I think it has a lot to do with the eyeshadows because that palette is so amazing. But regardless, I think this eye look is amazing. I love the way it turned out. You obviously don't have to do the same colors. You can use the same technique, but switch up the different shades and it's gonna look gorgeous. And this concludes my tutorial. List of all the products that I used for today's video will be linked down below for you guys easily to find, together with all the information where you can follow me. Please don't forget to like this tutorial and subscribe to my channel. And I think this should be it. Thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye. And I'm using... Why is there a fly here?